We got here to pursue happiness, to find freedom, to be liberated.
Lyosha has been living in the U.S. for the past 3 years. He thought New York was going to be a dream.
Every time it seemed to me like the very diverse, multicultural city, but when I got here, I was very disappointed with that particular part of New York.
Being openly gay in Russia is straight up dangerous.
When you say beaten, do you mean anybody can just come up and beat you?
Of course, of course.
And your neighbor?
Absolutely. Everybody who has lack of knowledge, who has lack of tolerance, and ignorant person will approach you and beat you up. So I got beaten up like a couple of times, very severely, badly.
So many gays who are Russian come to the United States, especially in New York, thinking it's going to be different here.
I'm openly gay just in America.
But many gay Russians who come to the epicenter of the Russian community in New York, which is Brighton Beach, say what they experience is very similar to what was happening to them in Russia.
When I started doing my activism here and I got to know some people and I figured out there is a lot of violence still going on, verbal abuse.
Lyosha wants change, and that's why he's so proud to have created the first Russian gay pride parade right there on the boardwalk.
Look at you right now. All of you are my friends tonight.
I also spoke to Dmitry, who's a friend of Lyosha. He was proud to be a part of the Russian gay pride parade that happened in Brighton Beach over the weekend. But a couple days later, he still doesn't even feel comfortable kissing his boyfriend in public.
I prefer be more safe than just express my feelings.
He told me that he was at a laundromat with his boyfriend. He felt, the emotion, wanted to kiss him, and just thought, not safe.
It was my decision. I prefer not to kiss him because I don't know what's happened after that.
How many people at the Russian Gay Pride Parade?
Lyosha told me there were about 300 people there, and that was significant.
Were people throwing things at them while they were marching? The point I'm making is, it's a bit of a stretch to say that they feel unsafe if they were able to march. It contradicts his whole point. If you've got 300 people marching in the middle of Brighton Beach and no one harassing them, it would seem to me that it's a far cry from the discrimination and intolerance that they get in Russia.
It's called the NYPD and guns. When they were marching during the Russian Gay Pride Parade on the boardwalk, the cops were there. When they have to be openly gay with no security around, that's when it's dangerous.
When there's people there to protect you, you're going to act a certain way, versus when you have to go behind closed doors or in the regular settings, they're going to treat you a little bit differently. I think you should almost just branch away from the community at this point. I mean, I can understand you want to have some ties to maybe where you come from with regard to the other community, but at this point, just
learn better English.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, oh, yes, I did. Of course.